All right, what up? What up? It's Shane S. Dollars. You tuning to Fetty Grind OTTV. I'm Shane S. Dollars.
Hollywood Gunz.
All right, we here to chop it up with him for a little bit. He just dropped the album called what?
Black Militant. Black Militant.
All right, speaking of Black Militant, what made you come up with the cover art?
Okay, I came up with the cover art because I had a big inspiration from the Black Panthers. Huey P. Newton. I did a lot of research on them, and I liked the message they was getting across. And you know, they was empowering our black people, man. So you know what, I was like, I want to empower our people. It's time to bring that back. We ain't got too many of that around here right now.
Oh, that's what's up. So speaking of that, how old are you?
I'm 27.
27. So that's definitely like a good thing for you digging into the history and shit like that. Yeah, that's a different angle, a different way to go about coming up with your cover art. Okay, how does your tracks and your songs go along with the message or the cover art that you wanted to convey to the people from your mixtape or your latest album?
Yeah, well, if you listen to like far as the intro, that was a true story straight from the gate. So I started in like that, and each song has a different message, empowering message. Basically, I'm giving y'all a little background of what I went through and how to overcome it. And then, I got like, basically it's like, it's telling the story what we go through as a black people, but also how to, get it together and empower each other, uplift each other a little bit, man, and come from that. We all go through some of the same stories, but we trying to get over that, man. Right,
it's a fact. Okay, if you were to judge all your albums and mixtapes that you put out, do you feel like this one is your best one out to date?
Oh, this one was very, very put together. Yeah, this the best one. Like all the other ones was kind of, I didn't have a topic, I didn't have a goal, I didn't have something to reach. This one was actually, I put that shit together. You know what I'm saying? It was actually great art.
So do you feel like you got a little deep on this one, or?
This one deep because I learned a lot. I think I've been sharp since a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I've been reading books and stuff, and I've been doing a lot of research. So this one, this one came together way better, man. A lot of information.
All right, bet. So what about the reception from the people? You feel like it's getting like good reception?
Oh man, it did better than I already knew it was gonna touch people, but it's touching people that I don't know. People from, we got social media now, so it's people all over the world and stuff, and I'm seeing people hit me on my inbox like, yo, this is deep, this song touched me, and the songs that I didn't think was gonna touch people, and it's touching people. And it's shocking me, man, really. Yeah, it's touching a lot of people. They really loving it.
All right, bet. So speaking on that, do you feel like y'all kind of got the oop as far as the internet go? Because back then we ain't have social media. Like,
yeah, that's the crazy thing.
Do you feel like y'all got it easier, or do you feel like the rap game's so congested now to where it's so many people trying to do something,
I see what you're saying. Yeah, we got it easier, but it's a lot of people fucking the game up too. Because now that the fact that they see people that really want to do this or really trying to get something across, you got snakes and you got people that's trying to slide in that ain't really about it. So it's like more competition because there's some people that's getting a lot of attention that really ain't been doing this or don't know what they doing it for.
But do you feel like if somebody really take their craft as serious as they should, then they're gonna make it regardless? Mind you, look, people are always looking for new sounds, always looking for new talent. So it's kind of like, if you want to judge off of people who actually investing in themselves and taking the craft serious, it's like, it still might be a little competition, but at the end of the day, I feel like those who really want it gonna eventually get there.
Yeah, people, and that's what I'm noticing. It's a lot of people that really had a talent, but they the main ones not putting in the work. The people that ain't even really for it is putting in more work. So I feel like you said, I feel like the people who really want to do it, if they put their best into it and they got the talent, they gonna make it.
That's a bet. Okay, so do you feel like talent outweighs consistency, or you feel like a person who is more consistent gonna outbeat somebody who's just trying to focus on their talent? Because let's be serious, as far as music go, it's way more than being nice that comes along with it.
Yes.
So what's your take on that?
Consistency outweighs everything. Look Blueface, for instance. He's garbage to me. You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't hit a badge.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say that, man. But
I mean, that's your opinion. If you feel like you know what I mean.
But yeah, he's not good to me. You know what I'm saying? But he put in work somewhere. He got there. You know what I'm saying? So that consistent, I can't say nothing bad about him. You know what I'm saying? Other than I don't like his music, but I respect his grind. He grind to get there, and it's a lot of people. Uzi Vert, all them. I don't think they bad, but I know people that's good.
Ain't gonna lie, man. You might want to dig into Uzi.
I hear a lot about him.
And because I was sleeping on him too, but you know, I can't say the nigga ain't got no bars. I guess
Nah,
the other shit kind of take away from his actual talent. But I actually heard some songs like, you know, he just different.
Yep.
You know?
And then another thing is, we only hear I only know from what the media put out there, and they only gonna put out commercial songs. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what his background came from. Background songs always better than commercial songs to me. You get what I'm saying? So I can't bash none of them.
All right. So look, what's the next step?
Oh man, I'm already working on my next project. I just don't really have a concept for it or the name for it yet, but I'm trying to have it out by February, January, February at the latest, you know. So I'll probably drop an EP, or it's gonna be an EP, then the album. I'm gonna actually put an album, and I think the album gonna be lovely. It's gonna be better than Black Militant.
All right, so you feel like as you continue to drop, you're gonna always put your most recent project above like anything that you did before, or it's still on?
Yeah, help me understand that a little bit.
I'm saying like I said, with the most Black Militant, you recently put that out. Some people might have said that, you know, they feel like you went harder back in the days because, mind you, you're always one of those who they feel like had talent. So some people might be, you know how they judge, be like, Jay-Z new shit ain't beating the Carter. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
But he might feel like his most recent music is better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you feel like as you continue to grow and continue to put music out, you gonna always put your most recent project over what you did already?
Yeah. I always try to keep that overhand too, because I understand why people would say that. See, I came in with bars. You know what I'm saying? When Cassidy and all them Meat Mills, all them was more. Now it's more like I'm putting bars into stories and concepts, you know what I'm saying? So I try to keep everything in the middle so they won't say that. Instead of giving them stories and stuff, I want them to look at me like Slick Rick or someone, Nas and stuff like that, and they overlook me. So I try to keep it in the middle, keep it balanced out. So that, you know. All
right, that's a bet. Okay, he just dropped Black Militant. Go ahead and tell the people where they can pick that up from. He also got physical copies.
Yeah, man. Got hard copies for days, man.
Yeah.
Black Militant. Yeah, you can hit me up in my inbox, man. I'm on Instagram, Hollywood_Gunz with a Z. Hollywood_Gunz with a Z. You can hit me up on Facebook, Gunz Wilks, GUNZ_WILKS. Then you can find me on got Instagram, Facebook. What else? Instagram, Facebook. I don't have a Twitter, but I'll I have that coming soon.
All right. Well, what about your you got podcasts and stuff in the works too, right?
Yeah, I'm working on the podcast. I don't got the name for none of that yet, but yeah, I'm working on the podcast. I'm gonna have clothing lines. Yeah, I got clothing line, HWG. Hollywood Production is the name of my production, as far as the filming production. I'm having all that. I'm having movies coming soon. My clothing line, HWG clothing. I'm gonna be having new apparel coming soon, as far as with the different concepts and stuff. I'm having a website coming soon for all my clothing. Yeah, so you can just find me on my social media if you need me.
Yeah, and every artist, they know like whether or not you're selling clothes or you got albums or whatever or mixtapes. I'm always do my part and support too. So after I listen to the album, we gonna come back and I'm gonna chop it up with the ones that chop it up with Gunz on the ones that I feel like is the top, probably top 2, top 3, you know, and we're gonna do it like that. Y'all stay tuned.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you can find my music. I got it on Apple Music, I got it on Spotify, Tidal, YouTube. Go to my YouTube page, Hollywood Gunz with a Z. SoundCloud, Hollywood Gunz with a Z. Most of you find everything under Hollywood. It's either gonna be Hollywood_Gunz or Hollywood Gunz, but it's everywhere. It's on every platform out there. So hard copies, you gonna find it anywhere. So there's no excuse to say that you haven't heard it.
All right, that's a bet. We out.